Wii Sports is one of the most recognizable video games and is the best-selling single-platform game of all time. This game has become a cultural phenomenon and is still talked about to this day. You probably still have the memory of your grandma destroying you in bowling. In this video, I will talk about the top 10 secrets and Easter eggs in Wii Sports. I had to do some research to find some of these Easter eggs, but I found 10 good ones. This list will go in order of the sports and is not based on my favorite Easter eggs, so don't flame me in the comments. With that being said, let's get into the video. Number 10. The first sport we'll be starting with is tennis. So now the first secret in tennis is that you can play tennis against 4 of your own Miis. This means that you have complete control of all the Miis on the tennis court. This can be very fun and very challenging since you have to look back and forth to each screen so that you can keep a rally going. I tried this and obviously you can tell from the recording it's very hard. It's very hard to go back and forth and I can only keep like a 4 or 5 rally going. This secret is an odd inclusion, but it is very fun to try out. Number 9. The second secret in tennis is that you can play on a different court by holding 2 after you press A to go past the warning screen. If you keep holding 2 until the tennis game loads, you will get a blue court. This court is from the training mode in the game. You can also notice other tennis courts on this new court. The only bad thing about this new court is that it does not have fans, which I cannot hit in the face with a tennis ball. Overall, cool Easter egg, but I wish there was fans. Number 8. Alright, now let's move on to baseball. This is my favorite sport in the game, but I only have one Easter egg from baseball. Sorry, but I couldn't find any more. This Easter egg is during pitching. If you press 2 when you are on the mound, your pitcher will throw underhand. This does not change how good you pitch against CPU, however, if you are against your friends, it might throw them off their game. This Easter egg is great if you want to give yourself a competitive advantage against your friends. Number 7. The next sport is bowling, and I found 3 Easter eggs. The first one is that you can change the color of your bowling ball by pressing and holding down a certain arrow on the D-pad and then pressing A to go past the warning screen. If you keep holding the arrow until the game loads, you should get a different color bowling ball. If you hold the left arrow on the D-pad, you'll get a red bowling ball. If you hold the right arrow on the D-pad, you'll get a yellow bowling ball. And if you hold the down arrow on the D-pad, you can get a green bowling ball. This is a cool cosmetic change if you want to spice things up. Number 6. The second Easter egg in bowling is in the training mode Power Throws. If you have played this mode, you might have noticed 2 red buttons at the end. These buttons can be used for a cool Easter egg. When you get to stage 10 in Power Throws, throw the bowling ball onto the railing. The ball cannot fall off and must make it to the end for this Easter egg to work. If you did this right, you will hit the button and all the pins will fall down for a strike. This only works on stage 10 and is not possible on the other stages. This is a cool Easter egg and can help you get that platinum medal in Power Throws. Number 5. The last Easter egg in bowling is one of the most well-known in Wii Sports. If you throw the bowling ball backwards at the crowd, it scares them and causes them to jump and spin in the air. They will also shout "wow!" Probably because they are shocked by the fact you're so bad and you threw the ball backwards. This Easter egg does not affect your score and is just a funny add-on to the game and is one of my favorites in the game. Number 4. Now on to golf, and this secret can make the game more challenging. If you hold 2 down while picking a course and then waiting until you load into the game, you will not have the ability to see the map, power meter, and how much wind there is. This makes the game a lot harder without being able to see where you are aiming, how much power you have, and how much wind there is. This Easter egg, in my opinion, makes the game more fun and a lot less boring, because golf is pretty boring. Number 3. This next secret is very hard to find. On hole 5, you can see a castle in the distance. This is a weird inclusion because the castle is far away and many players do not notice it. This castle is also not used in the game and is only there for aesthetics. Thanks to a YouTuber named Shesez, or I don't know his name, but who you should go subscribe to by the way, and his video exploring out of bounds areas in the game. With his video, we can take a good look at the castle. Here's a picture from the video and another picture from Google. This Easter egg is very interesting and is a cool addition to the game. Number 2. Now we move on to the final sport in Wii Sports, which is boxing. The first secret in boxing is after defeating Matt, you can wear the champion white gloves by holding 1 when the screen goes black before a match. This is only a cosmetic change, it does not give you a competitive edge. This is a cool Easter egg and can make you feel like the GOAT himself, Matt. And now, number 1. Now on to the final Easter egg in Wii Sports, which is about the GOAT, Matt. When you are playing the training modes for boxing, you will be in Matt's gym training with him. In the gym, there are many newspaper clippings of Matt. These newspaper clippings are of younger Matt fighting younger Andy. It looks like they are fighting to become the champion. These newspaper clippings also have the phrases Go Champ, KO, and Legend. There is also a trophy case with all of Matt's trophies earned throughout his boxing career. These Easter eggs are very cool and add on to the legacy of the greatest of all time, Matt. Now let's go on to some bloopers before I end the video because I messed up 8 times because I'm pretty bad at recording and reading off a script sometimes because I had to write this script for the video, and yeah, I'm pretty bad at reading scripts, so let's head into the bloopers. Now, the first secret in tennis is that you can play tennis against 4 of your own Miis. This means that you have complete... The first secret in tennis is that you can play tennis against 4 of your own Miis. What the frick? Cricket? Cricket, you all of a sudden decided to speak up! You fricker! Why did you start speaking up, dude? During pitching. If you press 2 while you are on the mound, your pitcher will throw underhand. This does not change how good you pitch against CP. Frick! Couldn't pronounce CPU. Change how good you pitch against CPU. However, if you are against your friends, it might throw them off your game. Frick. Your game, not... It's their game, God! I'm so bad at reading scripts. Now let's move on to baseball. This is my favorite sport in the game, but I only have one. Freaking cricket! I swear to God! Why did he just start like just going off right now, dude? I was like just quiet for like a minute, start recording, starts blasting. Like what the frick, cricket? If you hold the left arrow on the D-pad, you get a red bowling ball. If you hold the right arrow on the D-pad, you'll get a yellow bowling ball. And if you hold down on the arrow... Frick! Oh, I was doing so good! No! I was doing so good! Ugh. When you are playing the training modes for boxing, you will be in Matt's gym... Frick! Chim. I don't even know what I said. There are many newspaper clippings of Matt. These newspaper clippings are of younger Matt fighting younger Andy. It looks like they are fighting to become the champion. These newspaper clippings also have the phrases Go Champ, KO, and Legend. There are also... God, frickin' me, I can't speak. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. That would really help out because I put a lot of work into this video. Like a lot of work. And also, I included the YouTuber Shesez, whatever his name is, link in the description for you guys to check him out because I discovered some of the Easter eggs because of him. And also, during the bloopers when I was pointing out the crickets, I have a frog, a pet frog that have crickets in its cage, and they're loud, so that's some context on that. And yeah, I hope to post soon, but I have no idea. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.